Blake Snell responds to a Giant fan trash talking. I like this guy, and I'm liking him more and more each day. Also, Dodgers and Kike possibly working on a deal right now together. We'll get to that story. And Ken Rosenthal speaks out about the second meeting with the Dodgers and Sasaki. This is Dodgers Digest. Let's get down to business. Brad J. rocking and rolling with you. Make sure you subscribe. What are you doing? Hey, look, if you haven't subscribed yet, come on. You're kind of blowing it, all right? You're going to miss content. One of your bros is going to say, hey, did you hear what Brad J was talking about? And you're going to miss it. So don't do that. Subscribe, like, and turn on notifications. All right. Blake Snell responding to a Giant fan. I'm telling you, man, I'm liking this guy. I am liking this guy. I mean, any Dodger that is going to hand it to a Giant fan or to a Giant player or whatever like that and give it to him and just not hold back, I like it. And Blake Snell tells it like it is. So I'm a huge fan of this guy right here. Joe Kelly style, I kind of look at it. Right? All right, what transpired? What was said? Here's what went down. All right. A Giants fan commented on a post that Snell had posted. And it was him wearing a Dodgers uniform. Yeah, we're following you when you were with the Giants. But sadly, you choose money over greatness. Oh, what did Snell have to say? He says, he goes back with "Go Dodgers" with a blue heart emoji, and then continued, which I love this. I mean, he could have left it at just "Go Dodgers" with a blue heart emoji, but the fact that he took it a step further and said, be upset with your team. Don't hate when you don't know anything other than where I signed. And choosing money over greatness. Okay, Snell was going to get paid no matter what team he went to. And he happens to go to a team that's one of the greatest teams of all time right now. So wouldn't you, but sadly it should be you chose greatness over the Giants. That's what that line should have said. And who wants to play for the Giants what's gone down in San Francisco as of recent? I mean, can that city get back in order? I'll tell you what. I mean, and it's not like this is new information. There's been many MLB players have said they do not want to go to San Francisco over the stuff that's transpired over there. So, just step over poop to get into the stadium? Come on. Just had to add that one. I'll tell you what, I am absolutely 100% looking forward to see Snell pitch, and really looking forward to see Snell pitch against the Giants. As I say, the hated Giants. All right. And next story, Dodgers and Kike Hernandez could be working on a deal. Are they working on a deal? Okay. Is this something, Brad, are you just clickbaiting me today? I'm not, man. Dodgers urged to sign $4 million World Series champion in blockbuster move. Well, okay, kind of clickbaity. But here's the deal. Here is my argument for Kike Hernandez being on the Dodgers, okay? Here's my argument. And it's right here. I think this is out of Newsweek is the story on this one. And think about it. When Max Muncy dealt with the oblique injury, right? Who played third? Yeah, that would have been Kike Hernandez, right? When Freddie Freeman missed time, Hernandez played first too. He stepped up and played first. So he played third, he played first. When the Dodgers needed an outfield, Hernandez was there. When there were no more relievers in the bullpen, what did he do? He actually took the freaking mound and pitched. And that's not the first time he's pitched. Not that you're going to count on Kike to pitch anytime soon, but think about it, right? He's going to be a Dodger. They're working something out. And here's what's going on. I have some sources because, yes, I used to be employed full-time by the Dodgers back in the day. And I have some sources saying the deal's being worked out in Sasaki right now. Until that is done, Kike will not get done. So as soon as Sasaki's done, the Dodgers quite well know that Kike Hernandez is so important to that team. He is a fan favorite. He means so much. He's a utility player. He can do it all. He can do it all. So you got to think, no matter what, my sources are on this one too, that he is going to be signed, right? And I don't know what I'm going to say. I mean, I said I drink coffee out of a shoe. If he's not, I don't know. I don't know what the next one. Maybe you have something that I can do if Kike does not get signed. Let's hear it from you. Comment down below. What should I do if Kike does not get signed? Because the coffee and the shoe things, I'm already going to have to do that if Sasaki doesn't get on the Dodgers, but he's going to be a Dodger, so I'm not even worried about that. Okay, Ken Rosenthal with the Dodgers Digest, quote of the day. And what does Ken Rosenthal say from MLB? He always has a lot to say. And this time, here's what he's saying. This is about the Sasaki second meeting that is supposed to be happening. Okay? Dodgers meeting a second time with Sasaki, and star players will be in attendance. Okay, wait a minute. He's been in L.A. for how long now, okay? Think about it. He's been in L.A. for a very long time, right? His agent is in L.A. He's met with teams in L.A. And so when we talk about he's meeting with them for a second time and the stars of the Dodgers are invited, are you telling me that Sasaki, in all this time that he has been in Los Angeles, has not hung out once with Shohei, has not hung out once with Yamamoto, have not gone out to dinner, have not had them over for a barbecue at the house, right? Nothing, right? They've had no contact whatsoever. I find that freaking very, very hard to believe. And I know Wolf, his agent, wants to make this thing look like it's not a pre-done deal. But I'm going to tell you right now, this whole second meeting thing that people are talking about with the Dodgers, how many meetings has he had? How many times has he hung out with Shohei? How many times with Yamamoto while he's been in L.A.? And then let me address the whole Padre uniform thing while we get into it. So that video, you've seen the video. He's warming up. He's wearing a Padre uniform. What was he supposed to bring when he came to L.A. to meet with teams? Was he supposed to bring his jersey from his team in Japan? I'm pretty sure you probably wouldn't even pack that. Sure, you got some skivvies on or something, but I'm sure you go in there, hey, we want you to work out. Well, here you go. Here's a uniform. So when he's visiting the Dodgers, will he get a uniform then too? Will he wear that? The organization has gone on. They've already said, Sasaki, his agent, Joe Wolf, repeatedly pushed back on the idea a handshake and agreement was in place. And I mean, if you did do a handshake and agreement with the Dodgers well in advance, you want to cover that up as best possible. Joe Wolf has repeatedly pushed back on it, and that's what he's saying. He's the agent. And Dodgers president of baseball operations, Andrew Friedman, calling pursuing Sasaki a major priority. Last month's winter meetings, he said that. Do you really think they're going to let him get away? I really just do not see that happening at all. No way. No way. And to say, for all of us to act in the media like they have not hung out at all. They played on the championship team together for the Baseball World Classic. So him being in L.A., they're just a stone's throw from each other. They could be a mile from each other. It takes 4 hours in traffic to get there, but that's beside the point. I'll bet you anything, any amount of money, that Sasaki and Shohei have hung out, Yamamoto. I'm sure some other team members might be involved. Who knows, right? But they're in L.A., and we're acting like they're not connected. And the whole uniform, I'm throwing that out the window. I saw the video, right? He needed something to wear, and what are they going to have? They're going to have a uniform for him. So there you go with that one. All right. And that's going to do it for Dodgers Digest. I'm Brad J. Always thanks for tuning in. Remember, subscribe, like, and turn on those notifications. That's going to do it for me. Always remember as you go through the day to think blue.